Welcome everyone to the Moisky News for May the 12th, 2020. Today I thought we would have a look at the update to the lockdown, not all the memes that have surfaced because of Boris Johnson's very vague rules. Instead going through what we do know instead of what has been dubbed, going so far as to have Matt Hancock, the health secretary, on TV, and even he doesn't give clear answers. What a typical politician. So the first, people in England should wear face coverings on public transport and in some shops, or basically anywhere where social distancing is not always possible. This advice is already being followed in Northern Ireland and Scotland, and as nobody cares about the Welsh, we can deem it okay whether they do or do not wear face masks, although it would be nice if they'd stop fucking sheep. People now can leave their homes for exercise more than once a day, and can meet one person from another household outside. This all begins, by the way, on Wednesday. Mixed messages on Sunday implied Monday, but no, Wednesday. In truth, I'm not entirely sure what is so special about Wednesday, but okay. From June the 1st, nurseries, children's schools, not the garden ones, in England are expected to open, along with years 1 to 6 classes up to the age of 10 essentially. This is to ensure that children transitioning to the next education level have as much time with the teacher as possible, along with secondary schools and colleges continuing remote learning but preparing for face-to-face. Activities like golf, tennis and fishing, yes, I said that wrong, I know, are okay, but only with one other person. No lie, I actually miss fishing, but I'm in no hurry to go back doing it anytime soon, and as the summer is coming, I certainly don't want to be outside at all. And golf sucks. Playgrounds and outdoor gyms will remain shut, owing to the higher risk of contact and touching surfaces, which explains why the park opposite my house is still empty. So many children just want to go and play in it. Instead, I can hear them in their back garden screaming, "But I want to play in the park, not on this poxy rusty swing." I guess? People in England can go to other places in England like parks and beaches, which does mean people will finally get to go and just lounge outside, which is great news. I look forward to going for a walk tomorrow to see whether or not anyone actually does or not, because chances are it's going to come down to this little thing where you can't go outside, so everyone wants to go outside. But now you can go outside, nobody will go outside. Except for those who do exercise, that is. Because, if you didn't know already, gyms will be one of the last things opened under the government's new little DEFCON system. And like DEFCON, we have a virus threat level. With that, each level will have a differing response, ratings from 1 to 5, with 5 being the most critical. Currently, the United Kingdom sits at 4. 1 means the virus has been defeated. And to be honest, under the circumstances, it is my hope we get to 1 so soon that everything that's connected to it, including the Coronavirus Act, is erased from history. Because in truth, this is all quite dull now. And I've noticed the burnout. It's starting to bug me. I need the freedom to exercise. If the UK's 5 tests, which we've discussed in a different video, can be met, retailers can look to open or reopen on June the 1st. Many have already opened and only accept card payments. A number of shops in my town yesterday did start opening, which is great news, and I sorely hope that they continue to open and business starts to prosper. Not because I'm sick of seeing all the stones on the beach now in the middle of the road, or because I'm starting to see some very lean-looking seagulls who are willing to take a sausage roll out of my hand. Not a joke, they had a crack at it. Bus companies in my area especially have finally made the change from accepting cash payment to only card, and if you do give them cash, they will not give you change. So if your journey only costs a couple quid and you give them a 20, that's a very expensive journey. Even a day ticket doesn't cost that much. And as far as cash payments go anyway, I don't know why anyone still uses cash payments. Card is just so much simpler, but I do also understand some for tax reasons do it, so they can offset things and make it look a little bit thinner on the profit margin, like a good Ferengi. Maybe I should just do a video reciting the rules of acquisition and point to all the companies that basically obey them 24/7. Boris did yesterday present this to Parliament. He went through it, he got questioned by a lot of politicians, and he did stick it out solely so he could give thorough answers, something which he explicitly stated to the Speaker. But there's still some grey areas that do require clarity, and might I recommend someone update the DEFCON system we're using, as it just reminded me and some others who were on my truck stream last night of the Nando's heat progression chart for meals. With all of it, I'm very much interested to know what you think, so please do let me know in the comments down below. As a final thing, there is an art contest on my main channel. If you go there, if you're not already subscribed, watch out for today's video. I will be announcing it there, so have a lovely day.